Patty and Buddy, and we're sharing a chair for world peace. And the way we're going to have world peace is by sharing the Declaration of Human Rights. Do you know all 30 of your human rights? The first right that you have is we are all free and equal. We have been born on this earth and we are free and equal. You know, you have rights. We all are people. We are all born free and equal. And these rights go to everyone. And actually, there's 30 of them. And I'd like to tell you about just one today. And that is the right to not be discriminated against. You have the right to be free and not be owned by anyone. That means that if you're in a room full of chairs with a room full of people, no one can make you a slave. The right that I'd like to share with you today is the right that I've been telling Buddy all along, and that is do not torture anyone. Do not hurt people anywhere. Statement number 6 says that we all have a right under the law, which means if there's a room full of chairs and a room full of people, and a chair got stolen, we would all have the right to tell the police, and the police would help us, no matter who we were. Okay, human right number 7, which is we are all protected by the law. You have equal rights under the law. That we could get peace on earth. And the 9th way was the right to not have unfair detainment. That's number 10. If we are put on trial, this should be in public. The people who try us should not let anyone tell them what to do. That means you have a right to trial. You are innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to privacy. That means if you're in a room full of chairs with a room full of people, you have a right to what is yours. And no one can come in there and bother you or anything like that. You have the right for privacy. Right, buddy? Well, yes, you have a right. And the 13th human right that you have just for being born is the right to move. In order to achieve world peace, you have to respect other people's rights. But first of all, you have to know what those rights are. So I'm going to tell them to you one at a time. And number 14 is you have the right to seek asylum. In other words, the 15th human right is the right to have a nationality. We have a right to own our own things. So if we're in a room full of people with a room full of chairs, we can own our own chair. Human right number 18 is we all have a right to our own ideas and beliefs and thoughts. So you have a right to talk. If you were in a room full of chairs with a room full of people, you could talk just as much as everybody else. We have the right to meet with other people. And number 21 says that we have a right to democracy. In other words, we can all choose, together, we can choose our own leader. And the 22nd right that you have is the right for Social Security. In other words, if you were in a room full of chairs with a room full of people, and you didn't quite have enough money to have a chair, a place to sit would be provided for you. How about that, buddy? We have a right to work and to get a fair pay. In other words, if we were in a room full of chairs with a room full of people, we could do jobs for each other and get good pay for that so we could go out and buy things. How about that, buddy? Sound like a good deal to you? It does to me. We are on human right number 24, and it's Buddy's favorite right. Can you guess what it is? It's the right to play. You have a right to be cared for. to have a bed and some food and a good standard of good health. There you have it, straight from our chair, from Buddy and me. The right for good health. Everyone has a right to be educated. You see, Buddy and I both believe that if you treat each other with dignity, which is prescribed in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, then there actually can be world peace, peace on earth. Right, Buddy? We see eye to eye. We're on human right number 27. And that is the right to enjoy the culture of your community. In other words, you can go to dances or listen to music, or you can read books. And if you have created anything like that, then you have a right to a copyright. In other words, no one can steal your creation. Human right number 28 is we have a right to a free and fair world. In other words, there are human rights all around the world. That is, we have a responsibility to protect other people's human rights by letting them know that they have rights. So I am doing my share, and I hope you do too. No one can take these rights away from you. All the rights that we've talked about, no one can take them away from you. And I hope you get a chance to go to #ShareTheChair and learn about your human rights.